All right. So day four is our shoulders and arms. So हम start करने वाले with machine shoulder press. We're starting off with the machine shoulder press. The first set wasn't too good, simply because I didn't adjust the machine's hands properly. Machine के हाथ थोड़े ज़्यादा ही ऊपर थे for my own liking, and yeah, I think we'll push it to failure. All three sets of machine shoulder press to failure. Um, there we go. Last one. Yeah. So in the next set, obvious, if you can see, I've lowered the machine's hands to quite a bit, and we're using 95 kilograms, which is roughly, let's see, 2.204, 210 pounds. So 210 pounds on the machine, you can convert it to like zero point 0.7 of that in the in free weight terms, I guess, because I have done 75 kilograms on the overhead press standing for multiple reps, of course, not single reps. So that comes out to roughly 165 on the overhead press, which I'm not doing right now, simply because I want to lower my axial loading fatigue on my back, lower back. So we're doing three sets of the seated machine shoulder press, simply to get some pressing volume on the program, and just actually making sure that I'm hitting failure. So that's the plan with the shoulder pressing volume. Next up, we're doing some hammer curls to start with. I think people underestimate how good hammer curls are for your tendons. My right elbow tendon isn't the in the most best health, let's just say that. So doing hammer curls actually warms up your elbows for the upcoming uh, arm day workout, whatever. So that actually helps in a lot, in lot more sense than just using your forearms or brachialis or whatever. So in layman terms, do your hamicals, don't skip out on that, and push it to failure again. Also, I do realize that I'm using only 20 kg, like 44-pound dumbbells, which is quite low for someone of my size. But the whole point of doing hammer curls or doing an arm day is to accumulate volume for your arms. It's how I got to 17-inch arms at 95, 96 kg body weight. So 17-inch arms, I'm pretty happy with that. Of course, I'm a natural, so extremely happy with that as well. So that's the whole point of doing an arm day. It's to accumulate volume, not to ego lift and do whatever movements just for the sake of doing them. Then we'll move on to overhead tricep extensions, which is one of my favorite, if not the favorite movement. Here I'm using quite a lot of weight. It is roughly 75 kilograms, so 165, 175, yeah, 165 pounds on the tricep overhead extensions. I'm using doing two sets of this as well, somewhere around 10 to 12 reps, push to absolute failure. And then we'll move on to the pre-chuckles with dumbbells, again using a little lighter weight, so 30 pounds only. But my form is good enough. I won't say my form is the most strict. I hate doing strict form stuff because I think like humans are not robots, so they shouldn't use a strict form. Use something that is actually more biased with your own anatomical movement, and just I think here I'm also, if you do notice, I'm getting quite a bit of range of motion in the bottom part as well. I don't want to skip out on that just to lift heavier dumbbells. I've seen a lot of guys in my gym do that. They just want to use as heavy dumbbell as possible, and then cut out the bottom part of the motion, which is quite useful for pre-chuckles. I think that's the whole point of doing a pre-chuckle. So use a lighter dumbbell, push it to failure, and actually curl your weight up rather than just hoisting and heaving whatever weight you're using. And finished up with some extra accessory work like single arm tricep push down, single arm lateral raise, some rear delt flies, and all that. And yeah, that's the end of the workout. I didn't record the other stuff because I don't think it's useful. So yeah, I think my arms look pretty big, 17 inches naturally. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Take care. See ya.